Hey everybody, Nakul here from skillspte Academic. I really hope everybody is doing fantastic. Well, today I'm back with a new video as requested by you all in the comment section. I read a couple of comments where people told that they're struggling with the reading module. In spite of me sharing a lot of tips, I really thought I'll come up with a new video where I'll just guide you guys in a right way as far as your reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks is concerned. That's correct. Today we have got some special strategies and understanding of where exactly people go wrong with respect to your reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks. Yes, today we are talking about how to improve your reading scores. So before we actually begin, if not subscribed to this channel, click on that subscribe button without fail and hit that bell icon in order not to miss any of the live updates. And anytime you need online assistance, you can text us in the WhatsApp. We will be happy to assist you, and it's a paid course, not free. Anytime you need an online course, you can text us. Alright, so without wasting any time, let's start with this, how to improve your reading score. So before we actually get into reading fill in the blanks, let's understand what all modules that contribute marks to reading. The very first is read aloud. 99% of the people have problems here. Read aloud, they speak unnaturally. They speak with intonation, they stress the words and whatnot. But what they worry is, will speaking one line will work. If you have a problem, you will have problem in one line also. People are not understanding. Yes, one line will work. Why not it will work? It will work. But if you have a problem in read aloud one line also, 10,000% I can write on a bond paper, you will have a problem. So it's time you fix it. How to fix it? Speak naturally. The way I'm talking to you right now, the same way you have to speak in read aloud. I think yesterday I made videos on read aloud. You can just hop onto that video, understand a lot of strategies. Here I'm not discussing in detail about improvement in the read aloud, mistakes and all, but I'll just show you how to read. Let's say the text is something like, market research is a vital part of the planning of any business. However experienced you or your staff may be at a particular field, this is the way to read a read aloud. No need to go fast, no need to go slow, no need to rush, no need to stress or emphasize the word. Just speak naturally, be cool, be calm, have your smiles spreading around. You have to get the marks. Alright, so with this read aloud, the next module that contributes marks to yours reading is reading fill in the blanks, that contributes around 25 marks to 30 marks depending on the number of questions you get in the exam. Apart from this, soon after reading fill in the blanks, you have reading writing fill in the blanks. That also contributes approximately 20 to 25 to 30 marks towards your reading and writing. Essay is not the one here, guys. This is not IELTS exam. Essay is not the one. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks contributes marks to reading and writing. 20 to 25 to 30 marks, depending on the number of questions you get. Summarize written text contributes probably 2 to 3 or max 4 marks towards your reading. Highlight incorrect words in the listening module also contribute marks towards your reading. So if you ask me, leaving aside reading fill in the blank and reading writing fill in the blanks, because next I am going to talk about it, how to improve summarized written text. Don't write on your own. Nakul, vocabulary 2 marks. Oh, everything, whatever is written in the manual, if it was correct, then everyone would have got 90 overall. People are not getting because the strategies are something different. Copy paste, whatever is there, you copy paste, write a grammatically correct sentence. You will end up getting full marks. Do not use synonyms and all those things. Don't confuse the software. Correct? Tell the software, this is what the story is. Don't confuse it by adding some extra masalas, cheesy things, synonyms. Don't do that. You will get good marks. You can refer to my videos about summarized written text, backed up by the research of more than 35 to 40,000 students. On an everyday basis, one or two people, one person or two people are getting 90 overall. And the same you would have seen in the YouTube shorts and YouTube videos of mine. Highlight incorrect words. It's a module which tests your listening and reading skills. They play an audio, you should listen and read the text. Few of the words will be different from the audio. Whichever word is different, you have to use your mouse into a single click. Not a difficult module. 10 marks, I think everyone would get marks there. So considering the other modules are easy, let's hop on to reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks. So why people are struggling here? What is the main problem? Why a lot of people, like the majority of the people have problem in reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks? The main problem is we don't read. We don't have the habit of reading. We have the habit of watching movies. Director will do everything for you. He will just give a picture. The writer will give you in write-ups. You have to read, get a picture. Difficult. Watching movie, so easy. Correct? Sit and relax in a sofa. Get a coffee. Get some snacks. Eat, drink. Just watch. Reading book, so inconvenient. Nakul. Correct? So we don't have the habit of reading. So reading skills are poor. You read, not going inside. I have to read again. Still not going inside. I have to read again. 1% of it went. I have to read. This is what the problem is. And even if I read 5th time, vocabulary I don't know. So how do you fix it? There is no secret mantra for this. Read books. Any novels, any newspaper, any articles, any journal. But every day at least for half an hour to 1 hour you read. Everything will be automatically fixed. This people don't do. Instead what they do? Reading fill in the blanks practice question. 3 hours a day. Guys, not required. 1 hour a day you practice for PTE. Rest of it you practice to enhance your skills. Things will automatically fall in place. This is the reality. All I'm telling you is the reality. Okay. Read novels every day. Learn the grammar. Well, if you join our course, we have a separate 30 hour of grammar things we give importance to, which has each and every strategy, which has nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, subject, verb, agreement, tenses, apostrophes, pronouns, active voice, passive voice, a lot many things, what not everything you need. But if you want to do a self-study, guys, YouTube is there. And we are coming up with skills grammar very soon. I would notify you all once we make the channel. You can subscribe there as well for the grammar techniques. But for now, there are a lot of YouTube channels. Just type grammar. There are millions of them, man. Subscribe to them. Learn, read, understand. If you want to do a self-study, if you don't want to pay the money for an online course, then do this. Your curiosity wins here. Your interest wins here. There are many sources where it is already shared. You can just hop onto it and learn. But you need it. And if you have a good reading skill, and if you have a good reading skill means vocabulary, collocation, even if you read faster, your understanding, all those are fixed. And if you have a good grammar skills. Combination of these two is the application to the reading fill in the blanks. Apply the strategy. This is where people go wrong. Next, I'm going to show you basically where actually people go wrong. So applying the strategies, what people are more interested in is one-to-one class. Give me 5 one-to-one class. It is not going to work. It will work for read aloud. All the read aloud questions, same strategy. All the repeat sentence questions, same strategy. All the essay questions, same strategy. All the RETELL lecture, describe image, same strategy. Every reading fill in the blanks question, different strategy. Then how one-to-one 5 class will work? Money making business. And I'm just telling you the correct things. So here what helps you? You do the question and someone should stand right next to you and tell you, hey, this is the mistake you're doing. For how long? Until you fix it. This is the reality. So I'm going to show you the same thing. So considering your prior knowledge on the reading fill in the blanks, do the question, solve the question. I'm going to show you a reading, writing fill in the blanks, a little lengthy one. You can pause the video, do the question, and once you finish it, resume the video and listen to my explanation. You will have all the answers for your impending questions. Why am I not improving? Am I at 65? Am I at 79? How to improve? How to improve vocabulary? How to improve collocation? You will have the answers. Okay? Just spend around 3-4 minutes. Don't continue the video. I repeat, pause the video, do the question. This is what the question is. And once you finish doing it, with utmost concentration, you try doing it, please. And then resume the video. You will have the answer. What all answers you want, every answers you will have. So please pause the video. I am continuing the video. Alright, I hope you are pausing the video. Alright, so let's understand where you go wrong. What exactly I meant by applying the strategies. Alright, so if you have no arms or no hands and no legs, you don't have hands, arms, legs. How to go underground? To go underground, you need hands, huh? See, that's what this is applying a strategy. This is logical reasoning skill. For this, you need to be little good at or curious about mathematics. It's because we are deducing some logic. You have no arms, no hand, no leg. Hand is also there. How to go? How do you dig underground? How do you burrow that? Getting it, guys? How to attack underground? How to drink underground? Nakul, why not attack? Read further. See, the strategy says answer for this question lies in the next set of lines. Why underground? What underground? What are they talking about? Have patience. Read next. Leave it empty. It's not a riddle, means it's not a question or a puzzle. Dash arms, legs or other appendages. How do earthworms move? With the question is if you don't have arms. The very first line, if you have no arms, no hands, no legs. That means with no arms, hands, legs, how do earthworms move? So here with no. Logic, not with. Answer is with no. If you have problem here, that means your reading skills is the problem. You are failing to deduce that logic. And this differs from question to question. One-to-one class will not work. If the person, the tutor is ready to give you 100 one-to-one class, then yes. 5 one-to-one class, don't give the money. It is not going to work. I'm telling you very, very frankly. If you have a problem in this blank. Okay, so it's talking about earthworm. How to go underground. How to dig. Earthworm digs without hand and legs, correct? So it is how do you dig underground, not how to go underground. Pay more attention. With no arms, legs or other appendages, how do earthworms move? It's a valid question. You've seen them in the soil of your garden or wriggling haphazardly across the pavement after heavy rain, but have you ever put much thought into the movement of an earthworm? See, this is the strategy. See, what I'm doing, I'm putting it on my own. Pay more attention. I did not read the options. Yet. The question is, how do earthworms move? They don't have arms, hands, legs, nothing. How do they move? The movement. But have you ever put much thought into the movement of an earthworm? Movement here. Movement has to come. Now what is the synonym of movement? Synonym, the closest occupation is not movement. Vocation is vocational skills, job-oriented skills. Reverberation, Nakul, I don't know the meaning. Locomotion, I don't know the meaning. So motion is already there, no? Motion, movement, locomotion is the movement. Locomotion also I have not heard. Reverberation also I have not heard. What should I do in such cases? You cannot do anything than deducing a logic. Locomotion, motion is there, movement is the answer. Give it a thought. You are failing to apply the existing things. Giving up is not a solution. People give up. Locomotion, reverberation. Reverberation looks nice. My heart is saying reverberation. Let me go with it. No, locomotion. Motion is the word. Locomotion means movement. Locomotion with no do you dig. Standard earthworm is, after is verb 3 will come. It is given, it is eaten, it is produced, it is tested. Verb 3, eat, ate, eaten. Verb 1 is eat, verb 2 is ate, verb 3 past participle week 1, eaten. Make is ruled out. Earthworm is made up of 100 to 150 round segments, man. Correct? Made up of. And each of these segments contains layers of muscles, blood vessels, nerves and internal organs. Those segments also dash paired setae, small bristles on the X. Those segments also have. Those segments also contain. This is what has to come. I'm filling it on my own. I'm applying the same strategy as I did for the third blank. Pay more attention. Even if your concentration lapses by a little, you would not get it. Third question, third blank, I filled it on my own by understanding the context. The fifth blank also I'm trying to do the same thing. Those segments also contain paired setae. I need the word contain. Segments, plural boss. Segments have. Pay more attention. Segments, yes, is there. Segments is there, not he, not it. Segments is more than one. Segments has is wrong. Has is wrong. Segments is plural. Pay more attention. He eats. Pay more attention. He eats. Subject verb agreement. In the present tense, the noun is singular. Verb will have is. In the present tense, if noun is plural, all this in our course you get. Subject verb agreement itself is 3 to 4 hours of videos. They eat, he eats. Those segments is like he or they. He or they. They. Segments is plural. See, they eat has to come. They contain. Segment. Those segments, they contains wrong. Getting it? Contains is wrong. Future. Future is contain, huh? No. It should be featuring. This actor features in this, acts in this film. Getting it? Answer is feature. Because getting it, how I'm doing, these are all the strategies, and this differs from question to question. 5 one-to-one class will not get you anywhere. Rather, you need some 100 to 150 one-to-one classes. So next time you ask a tutor, don't ask for 5 one-to-one class. Ask for 100 one-to-one class. It may help you. Getting it? Just kidding. So it's feature made up of locomotion with no, how do you take? Moving on. These invertebrates. Invertebrate means they don't have a spine or a backbone. We are vertebrates. I have a backbone. I'm standing right now. Earthworms don't. So they lay down. I have two types of muscles. Longitudinal muscles, circular muscles. See, I'm already getting that picture. Longitudinal muscles dash along the length of the worm. The worm is right here. Longitudinal muscles go along the length of the worm. Run along is a collocation. This is collocation. Give me a list of all the, there is nothing like list of all the collocation. If someone is giving you, the person is cheating you. Trust me, there is 1 million list. How can we give? Whatever it wants, it can come in the exam. Read books. Automatically these things will happen on its own. Okay? Run along is a collocation. While the, see, longitudinal muscles run along the length of the worm. Circular muscles go perpendicular. People don't even read next. Many would have written go perpendicular. Next line says, while circular muscles go perpendicular, the worm perpendicularly. No meaning. Circular muscles go around the worm. Perpendicular. 90 degree. Perpendicularly. Go around. Circular, right? Go around. This is a worm. This is the worm. Circular muscles go around the worm perpendicularly. So getting it right gets the, what I'm trying to say is, yes, Nakul, I got 8 out of 8, yes, 7 out of 7. That's not the point what I'm talking about. It's about the strategies, the logic, which differs from question to question. You need to make more mistakes here and understand, then fix, then give exam. I practice, give exam. I practice, give exam 22 was other day one person pinged. I have given 23 attempts or 25 attempts. I forgot. Still my scores are not improved. It will not come unless you fix the mistake. This is the real things, right? Alright, so the answers are do dig with no locomotion made up of feature run along go around the worm perpendicular. I really hope this video made sense to you. Whenever you solve a question, try to get that approach. If you're just practicing on your own with your own approach, for me it's not going to make sense. Improvement is all about understanding your mistakes, not solving. I solve. Mentally you become satisfied that I solved a lot of questions. But deep inside you would know that you have not improved. Give it a thought. So I really hope this video made sense. And if not subscribed to this channel, kindly do subscribe. And hit that bell icon in order not to miss any of the live updates, something like this. And any point of time you need online assistance like this, we have 700 mocks. Each mock has more than 6-7 questions. It's huge database of things, and each mock has question followed by strategy discussion. Like this, there are more than 10,000 questions in our course. So as and when you do, you become mature, you understand, and once you become ready, you give exam. Why can't you get this course? It is possible. You just need the right approach. This is the destination. You are running here, this side. But running very fast, faster than Usain Bolt could imagine. But in the wrong direction, how can you reach? Give it a thought. Fine guys, thanks really much for your time and participation. with this, I'm gonna park it here. Very soon I'll be back with the next set of video. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PTE Academy. Keep watching my videos till then. Take care. Bye bye.